Hold the sides slowly. Use all 10 fingers, no little 2 fingers. And for the other side, so they meet in the center like that. And roll it slowly. Squeeze out all the air. You don't want any air in there. And roll it very tight. See how they stick itself? It's very sticky. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. And this is ready. Just shake up all the excess water. Okay, and lay it here. And I'm gonna move to this one that's ready for me. And I'm gonna show you how to roll 3 of these. Shrimp first. So you can see a little bit of scallions, jicama, lettuce. You want to get the heavy stuff on the bottom first. And 1 or 2 leaves of the basil, cilantro. If anything that you don't like, just leave it out. Okay. And before I do another one, I would put that leaves and put the wrapper in there. This one is dry, not the frozen one. Okay, this is a little sticky. I'll leave it in there too long. Pour it over. Roll it once. For the other side. The other side. Meet in the center. And grab it all 10 fingers. Okay. And roll it very slowly. Like that. See, nice and sticky. You don't need glue. No crazy glue. Okay. And this one is ready. I'll pour it out. Shake off all the excess water. And lie it down here. I'm gonna make you one more for this, and then we'll do the chicken one with the different ingredients. Okay. Lie down, shrimp, scallions, not too much, jicama. I love this jicama. It's very crunchy and sweet. Did I forget anything? Okay. Lettuce. This is too big. You really have to touch everything. Okay, cilantro leaves and basil leaves. Let's put 2 in this one. And I'm gonna dip this one in here while I'm rolling this. Fold it over. Jen, you did this before, right?
Yeah.
You're very good. How about you, Kathy?
Never.
Never?
No
okay,
experience.
so Jen gonna show you how to make them.
You taught me well.
She also went to Vietnam to watch them how to make this. Okay, I'm gonna serve this. You can serve this. Let me take your plate. You can serve it like this and put the sauce in the center. But if you're serving this for lunch, 4 or 5 of these, it's perfect. And I actually have one I already made here. What do you do if you want to have a party? You want to make in a big tray like this. See how I did this? Big tray, but you have to cover very wet paper towel, very wet, soaking wet. Okay, and you cut them and you lie it like this, and they look like flowers like that. And you put the sauce in the center, and then put the spoon there. And the guests will just pick one up and put the sauce on, so they don't have to double dip. Okay. If you're serving this as appetizer, I think that's too much. You wanna cut 3 or 4 pieces, which means only 2. Okay. So if I make big meal, I only serve 3 of these, like that. And you have hot pepper, because if you like spicy, you like spicy, Jane?
We both.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just a little bit on top. Same thing you put in here, and that's for your lunch. For appetizer, I mean. But if you want that for let me have your plate. If you want this as for cocktail party, this is what you do. You roll them ahead of time. You put in a tray, cover the paper towel and plastic wrap if you don't have the cover, and you serve that on cocktail party. And you have a little spoons there. You can spoon your sauce on. And here's your hot pepper. Oh, this is very ready. Okay, I have to really squeeze out all that excess water now. You can go ahead and test, and I'll make you the different one now. And we'll move this over. Let's leave this here. And now I'm gonna make the one with chicken. I'm making this with chicken because chicken, I bought the chicken that's already roasted in the supermarket these days. You can find a lot of those. And you can just shred it with your hands. See? Just shred it, 2 small pieces. You don't want it too big because it will be chunky in there and they don't look good. The taste doesn't matter, but the looks, it doesn't look good. You know, put in here. The same I have. Yeah. You want more spicy, you add more pepper. I have here shredded carrot. I bought the roasted chicken. I shredded with my hands, and scallion. This one with bean sprout. Fresh bean sprouts, please. And I'm gonna add cucumber to this one, because this is a little bit different vegetable in there. Okay, cut this and then cut across to make. Okay, just cut in a long. You can prepare this ahead of time, but make sure that you spin off of all the excess water. You don't want to leave any water in there. If there's any water in there, they make your spring rolls very saggy. Okay, let's carrot first for color, not too much because they're chewy. Your meat, this I'm using chicken. Right down. Scallions. If you don't like scallions, you can leave it out. You can cut very thin. Red onions will be nice color. Bean sprouts, again wash and spin. Fresh cucumber. Just few strips, not too much. Cilantro leaves. This one we're using mint instead of basil. Okay, before I roll that one, I'm gonna put this in here. Roll it over. Once, pull the sides, same way. Pull the other sides. Roll it slowly. Squeeze out the air. Don't just move so quickly. And you have to roll it very tight. If it's not tight, but when you serve this whole, they fall apart. Okay. Okay. And that one's ready. Pick it up. No excess water in here. Shake it off. And this one is ready. Let's roll this chicken. Scallions, that's a little bit too much. If you feel a little bit too much, 1 or 2 leaves of these leaves, that will be way too much. If you feel like it's a little bit too much, take it off. Cucumber. Like anything that go in a salad, you can use for this. Cilantro leaves. Mint, I love this mint at this time, like in June, like this, almost June, actually, not June yet. I don't know why I keep thinking June. This is only May. Fold it over. This, you know, this mint in your backyard, they come back every year. I don't know you have that in your backyard. Roll it over. Roll it once and slowly. Why am I losing my voice now? And they glue itself. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more. Dip this in here first. You want more pepper, you can add more, okay? Carrot for color. You need some protein, so you add your chicken. Or if you're vegan, you can just roll the vegetable, or you can go buy the marinated tofu, or they call it spiced tofu. What I miss? Bean sprouts. If they're not fresh, don't use them. Use something else. Cilantro leaves. Mint leaves. I love the mint. It's so refreshing. Oh, this is ready. I have to take this out. Okay. Shake up all the excess water. Don't want to leave anything in there. Okay, let's roll this over. Tuck it in tight. Roll the other sides again and keep rolling. Okay. So if you're gonna roll this for the party, you need, for me, and when I'm doing this at home, I will have 3 plates, and someone will dip the wrapper for me, because I'm just rolling, because they have to roll very nice. You want to try, because if you're serving this for lunch, like you have 4 or 5 of this, that's lunch. You'll be full. And you hold it like this, you'll dip this in your sauce, and you'll bite. And if you don't roll it tight, it will fall apart. That's the reason you have to roll it tight. It's also, somehow it doesn't taste good if you don't roll it tight. I'm gonna have you taste this one, okay? I need to roll one more. Jane. Oh, actually, I do have enough here. Kathy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And one more. See which one you like better. Let me roll this one. Let's roll this last one that I already dipped it, so I have to use it. You cannot save it. Okay. Just a little bit of everything, not too much. Too much will not look good. Cilantro. If you don't like it, you can leave it out. A lot of people tell me that they don't like cilantro leaves, but the thing is the correct combination with all this stuff, and they don't mind, and they will fine with it. They told me that they don't like it in guacamole and all that stuff, but when I just told them to taste it. Have you had cilantro before?
Yes.
You like it. I know you like it, Jane. That's why you went to Laos. Do you have this in Laos?
Absolutely.
You only had it in Vietnam?
Laos. It's so hot. These are perfect.
This is perfect, yeah. Okay, I just made one more for you.
These taste totally different.
Yes, because of
And
the
they smell
different
different.
from the basil and the mint. And if you have a cocktail party like this, so you put the spoon in here, and you can add. What I do is I add 2 bowls of the sauce. One is mild, one is spicy. I add the hot pepper. You can add chopped peanuts at the end to make it look nice. If you're serving for the a nice sit-down dinner, you can do that. Okay, let me roll a couple more since we have a few more minutes. Do you bring some picture for me to see, Jane?
I brought my computer.
You do? Oh, that's better. That's wonderful. So I guess you ate a lot of these when you went to Laos and Vietnam, and you learned to make them in Vietnam.
Well, I knew how to make them, but I didn't tell
Again.
I didn't tell anybody that I did. They were quite impressed.
Oh, that is wonderful.
They thought I caught on quick.
They thought, oh, you're a very good lady, right? Let me make one more. You know, all these recipes are in my new cookbook. It's not out yet. It will be out the end of this month. It's called Healthy Lao Cuisine. All the recipes in there are simple and healthy. That's the reason I want to make this, because a lot of people are watching their weight this day. So that I decided to cut down on salt and sugar, and make everything mostly healthy, and a lot of vegetables. So the book will come out, probably it will have color picture for every recipes. So that's why it takes too long. So we will have to work very hard. It's supposed to come out the beginning of this month, but we didn't. So if you want any of these recipes, you go to my website, Simple Lao Cuisine, and I'm Penn Hongthong. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming, and I hope you enjoy your lunch. Thank you.
Delicious.
Sun Sap, everyone.